Hey guys, I'm Traves.
I'm Chamberlin.
And we're the Man Cave Boys.
Yee.
Yee. Yee. And today we are taking a look at the trailer that just released for Kingdom Hearts 3. I guess referenced as the Frozen trailer.
My favorite trailer so far, hands down.
Yeah. You know what also
maybe
is really
not the
awesome?
Intro so much,
it's in English this time.
That's true.
Did you realize that?
Well, I mean, the other ones, they converted to English eventually.
Oh, they did?
Did they?
I don't think they did yet.
Oh, maybe they haven't. I don't know.
But anyways.
But yeah, so we're giving our take on it. And
Just kind of making note on anything that we find.
oh, just in case you guys didn't know, Frozen is confirmed. You might have missed it, but
You might have missed it.
Elsa, everyone's favorite Disney character, is in the game.
She has been seen in this trailer. She was hard to see. I know. Shocking that Frozen is going to be in the game. If in the Frozen trailer, they kind of hid it in there.
You know, spoilers. What?
Oh yeah, they have a new form, the Blizzard Blades. Goofy curling. I didn't even notice it was called that. The like little sled.
Oh, the slide?
Yeah, it was called Goofy curling. Sim is in the game. There's probably a summon again. And the rides.
Oh. God damn it. The fucking rides, dude. I swear. No, it's a little... Why? Why would you include that? That's just Disney, like, being like, hey, yeah, you should include this real quick. That way we can just, you know...
Like, sponsorship.
Free. It's basically free advertisement for them.
Well, like, I know, and they had, like, the train one during the Titan fight. They had the...
Oh, God.
The little ship one. I don't know.
It's appalling. The rides are absolutely appalling.
Yeah, they look...
I can't believe that's included in the game.
They look
like,
a little... They don't look like fun forms to use. They look like really scripted forms to use.
Yeah, yes, they do.
Like, you know, it's different than like turning on like final form, being able to just run around and wreck crap. They look like you activate it and then your guy's just gonna do something for like 20 seconds
like,
while you watch it.
Hey guys, we're going on the ride. Which, hence the whole point of like
exactly
the rides being a thing.
That looks super cool. There's like this little mini game. Like, I mean, they only had it for like a frickin' second, but it like. It's got like a timer. They had like a slide shot button. You can't see what the stupid triangle activation.
The reaction command.
Yeah, they don't let you see what the command is, but
it's definitely a mini game though. Because
definitely.
I don't want to say definitely, but like it does give you a time limit.
It's either unless it's not a mini game, maybe it's actually like kind of like a cinematic scene of like running through.
But why would they include the timer?
Because maybe the building's gonna blow up.
Oh, that's true. Like in the final boss against Xemnas when they had to get off the platform in 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Well, in one of the cutscenes in the video, like they're over the city and it's all on fire, so maybe the building does blow up. Even though I don't think that happens in the movie. I also don't think the city's on fire in the movie.
Yeah, there's also not burning unversed.
It's like towards the end of Monsters Inc. Yeah, there's a bunch of unversed there.
And Vanitas shows up. Yeah.
Yep, Vanitas shows up. That's how they, it's canon.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's canon to the Monsters Inc. story.
Probably shouldn't drink every single time we make one of these videos.
No, that's fine. It's healthy.
Yeah, you're right.
I like how there's a laugh meter, the laugh power up at the top.
Oh yeah,
it's like
you just beat up enough guys and then she laughs really hard.
Beat up as much guys to make her laugh, and then it'll finish. You just gotta beat the out of people, not the beat the crap out of people. And then so the gummy ship. Yes. I'm super excited for the gummy ship because it looks like it's actually gonna be more navigating, kind of like Kingdom Hearts 1.
More dynamic. Instead of just like a screen in front of you.
God, like Kingdom Hearts 2, you're just on a screen. You're just moving around a freaking screen. But this one, like, it looks like he actually is able to move around 3D objects and like other than like the end of it where it looks like it's a boss and he does go into that Kingdom Hearts 2 mode. Yeah,
as you can see, like the orbs that like appear, you can move diagonally. So it probably like indicates that you can actually run into stuff.
It looks more like it's gonna be a combo of 1 and 2's kind of ways of doing it, and I'm kind of excited for it because 2's was really dull. 2 was
absolutely terrible.
Like, it was pretty. It was super pretty.
No, it was like cool the first time you played it.
Yes.
After that, you're like, why am I doing
I never
this?
S-ranked any of those stupid things.
No, dude, that's the gummy ship missions was literally the only reason why I didn't get a platinum in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Just want to say, in the first game, didn't they only say that the only way to kill Heartless was with the Keyblade?
Yeah. Even though Leon kills him in the first game too.
You see this all the time.
Yeah.
She just shot ice at him.
No. It was the only way to release their heart. Yeah, but its heart's not released. It's just flying into a different Heartless.
It's just floating.
Yeah. Oh, you can use ice? Oh, well, guess what? I can control Blizzard. But ice, that's new to me.
That's news.
Phew.
That's amazing.
As he's riding around in his...
That's mind blown right there.
As he's riding around in his, like, what is this, Blizzard blades or whatever?
Check out my Blizzard blades.
They're not ice blades. They're Blizzard blades. Dude, completely. I've never been able to control ice like that.
Just blizzards.
But I'm really good at controlling blizzards on my feet into icicles.
Okay,
These
if you guys
freaking people.
If you guys look at the video, if you play it on slow, you'll notice that they're they're like crouching down in front of Hercules. They have plenty of time to get out of the way.
They have plenty of room.
There's nothing obstructing their path. And they're just like, oh, well, I'm just going to put my hands on my head.
Oh no, quick. Hercules, save us.
Okay, I'm not going to rip on that too much.
Let bygones be bygones. The Unversed, they're confirmed. Unversed confirmed, although you said they were in another trailer, right?
I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that, actually.
But look, there's Unversed right there. I want Heartless. Hashtag, I want my Heartless back.
There's Heartless like throughout the whole thing.
Oh, I know.
One of the better moments in this preview was that the quality,
the videos, like the graphics.
Yeah, the graphics, like in the Tangled world where Rapunzel spins around. It looks like the movie,
like directly taken out of the movie. Like it's so nice. Even like all the like Frozen scenes and stuff. Like they like even the Toy Story video that they dropped. Like it literally looks like they've dropped them directly into the games, and or into the movies. Super good. They've done such a good job.
Except for Goofy and Donald, they're the only ones that stick out like a sore thumb.
Well, they're I think it's because we're not normally seeing them as so like hyper realistic, and now that they're trying to tie us into all these like new movies, they're all animated and stuff. They're like that. Way overly realistic, like Mickey and stuff. That's like, remember at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 when they had like that high definition video of like when they got back to the island?
Yeah, with Goofy and Donald.
It looked weird because they're not.
It was only Goofy and Donald.
Yeah, because they're not made.
I guess Mickey too. Yeah,
because they're not made to look that real. They've never looked that real.
They're supposed to be 2D drawings.
Yeah,
and that's it.
And
they look good in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Like, I will admit they've made them look super good. Like, whoever modeled them did an amazing job at turning them into 3D characters.
Yeah,
it's just weird. Yeah. Goofy. He's about to brawl.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna wreck it.
So
something earlier, that we both missed, actually.
So Traves was the one who actually noticed that there was someone
behind
Aqua. And at first he thought it was like some random ass dude. I was like, dude, that's obviously Riku. Like, how can you not tell that's Riku?
It didn't look like Riku to me, but I mean, now that you pointed it out, he does look like Riku.
It's definitely Riku.
So
that's just absurd that you think it's anyone other than Riku.
I totally missed that the first time I watched it, because I did not notice Riku sitting in the background. And the Keyblade, like,
okay, so my prediction on my theory on this is that totally looks like Yen Sid's Keyblade. You know how he wears a robe, like it has stars on his robe or whatever.
Oh yeah, well I guess the Keyblade that he gives to Mickey, that whatever, the Star Seeker, I think it's called.
No, the Star Seeker looks completely different.
It has those stars though, and Yen Sid gives that to him.
But why does this one look like the Kingdom?
Just
Keyblade?
The stars part.
Yeah, just the star. But like, okay, so I don't know where you're trying to
ties it more to Yen Sid.
They're completely different Keyblades.
I know. Never mind. But
anyways, yeah,
this totally looks like a different version of the Kingdom Key, and
it looks like it'd be, because you know how, so basically like all like the good guys, well, not, I shouldn't say all the good guys, because Aqua, Ven, and Terra, they didn't have Keyblades starting out looking like the Kingdom Key, but since Sora's time, they all look like
Sora
the first time you ever saw a Keyblade
Mickey.
So Sora had a Kingdom Keyblade.
Mickey had the Kingdom.
Like
the Kingdom Key D,
one.
I think is what it's called, technically.
Yeah.
And yeah, his is just an alt, like a. But that's what confuses me, is that the reason Mickey's key is like an inverted skin is because that was like the Dark Realm version of the Keyblade, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So what's this one?
I don't know.
I think...
Look, if you look at the hilt, there's like a galaxy-looking thing. I don't know if that means anything. But,
I think Yensid's going to die in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Maybe.
They're going to kill
Aqua
him.
recognizes it, because she does know who Yensid is when Ericus introduced... Well, he doesn't really introduce them, but
she knows who it is.
Yensid.
It'd be weird if they killed off a Disney character, but I think if they were to kill off a Disney character, I think Yensid would be the one, because he's a retired master, so he's like not, you know, in his game, but he's like a badass, and he's not a main enough character that essentially the story couldn't progress without him.
Right. And that Keyblade just spells Yensid.
It does. It totally looks like the tower. It just has like every remnants. It has the galaxy, the stars. It has even the little moon symbol.
Yeah, even the moon, dude.
It totally like
crescent.
looks like the tower. So that probably was Yensid's Keyblade, and this scene is probably Aqua like taking him out, and she grabs his Keyblade or something.
Maybe she does take him out, because I know Yensid wanted to put together like a team. Like he wanted to send Mickey and Riku to go
get her.
Yeah,
and he might have gone with them,
or he might have gone before them.
Oh yeah,
she took him out, and then they showed up.
They went to go
like,
find him.
Why is Yensid's Keyblade right here?
Hence the "you're too late."
Oh,
she might not be saying you're too late because of her. She might be saying you're too late because of Yensid.
You're too
mind blown. This is the best. That is the best f***ing...
God.
That is literally...
Out of all the scenes to pump you up.
Literally the best preview just because of that ending with Aqua. Because that's like the first thing that... The first time you're like...
Oh,
kind of
shit.
just like... You don't know what's going on. You do not know what's going to happen.
And that's the first scene that's probably talked even really more about the Kingdom Hearts story itself. Because all of them just have like weird brief conversations with the Organization 13 members. Like it's just Sora, and he's like,
yeah, it's nothing insightful at all.
And they're like, oh, the darkness. This is the first moment that we actually had like
where we
like something relatable to the actual story, which is Aqua's like turn to the dark side.
And about the eyes though, so I know you think that because her eyes are yellow,
I think that means that Xehanort has a hold on her, because that's what like he did with Terra when he became Terranort. He has the yellow eyes, and I feel like I remember either in one of the games or something hearing about like Xehanort's plan is to take over, like his original plan was to have the Organization 13, and he wanted to pretty much consume the bodies of all 13 of the members and just have himself split up in doing that, but he kind of can't.
But so my thing is, if you go, because there's no evidence that he's taken over Larxene.
No, you're right.
And she has the yellow eyes also. So I think I'm suggesting that the yellow eyes just indicate like
evil,
the darkness.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
I don't know. It's up for debate.
Because that's what I've noticed from all the trailers is all of the Organization members all have yellow eyes, which you're right if it means that they're darkness. But I don't think all of the Organization members have always had yellow eyes. That's what's making me think.
Yeah, unless it's just like
I'll have to go back
something new that they add, like a new detail because of the better graphics.
Could be. I'll have to look back at some of the old footage, or we can even check as we're playing through all of the games.
Yeah.
On their eyes and stuff, because I think that's actually, as small of a detail as it is, I feel like that's got to be something.
You know, what's that movie called? In 2.8, there's like that cinematic thing, like it's an hour long.
Oh, the backstory.
Yeah, the backstory. So you know how there's like the hooded guy that we have no idea who it is?
I'm like 95% sure it's Xehanort.
Maybe. But so you know how every single Organization member has an X in their name, but when the X is taken out, their name's rearranged to like what their actual name is? It's using the same letters.
Like Sora with Roxas.
Yeah. What if you took the X out of Xehanort?
That's a game changer.
It is. But the only word that comes out, at least in English, if you put it into an anagram in 7 letters, is another. But maybe there's like some Japanese word that I...
Yeah, because the game is Japanese based, but I never really thought about that.
So what if Xehanort isn't actually like the main bad guy?
What if there's another guy?
Because another.
Like what if
his name's another?
What if his name is another? Another, don't do it.
So
for those of you, for those of you who don't know, me and Chamberlain here are actually doing a series we're calling Kingdom Hearts Critological, where we are playing through all of the Kingdom Hearts games
in a chronological order on Critical.
On Critical.
Hence the name Critological.
Because it was this genius's idea to do it on Critical.
Bad idea.
But
drunk idea.
But still, it's made it more fun, actually, to kind of give it all like a one last go at it before Kingdom Hearts 3 releases, which we now have a confirmed date, which is January. So it is on this channel, so if you guys would like to go over and check out some of our playthroughs, it is there.
Dude, you're in last place.
I'm going.
You're on. Everyone else is on the third lap. You're still on the second. Now you're on the third.
Yeah, see, look, I'm not in that.
That's about it. Thanks for watching, and peace out.
Peace.